Milele Coggs was born and raised in Milwaukee. After graduating from Riverside University High School, she attended Fisk University, where she graduated cum laude with a BA in Business Administration and English. Alderwoman Coggs received her law degree from the University of Wisconsin Law School, and since graduation has successfully and skillfully managed several election campaigns and formed M.A. Coggs and Associates, LLC, a consultant company specializing in politics, education, small business development. Alderwoman Coggs has inherited her family's passion for public service, and her prior service includes tenure as Chief of Staff to a Milwaukee County Supervisor. Again, Alderwoman Coggs.
Good afternoon. Now, I know that we've sat through many speeches and there are many more to go, but this is a glorious day, so let's try that again. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. I am a person who normally prepares speeches and that whole kind of thing, but today I just decided to speak from the heart. 108 days ago, I made the public choice to become a candidate for Alderwoman of the 6th District. At least I made the public announcement. But this journey into public service at the city level started far before 108 days ago. As was mentioned, I was raised in a family that's highly political. I am the great niece of Marsha Coggs and Isaac Coggs. I am the niece of State Senator Spencer Coggs. I am the cousin of County Supervisor Beth Coggs-Jones and the cousin of State Representative Leon Young. I'm just giving you that genealogy because I've heard my family story told so many different ways that I just wanted you to hear it from me. But although I was raised in a highly political family and things that were encouraged and the thought about civic engagement and all of that kind of thing that were encouraged, the dialogue about the issues that exist, the empowerment of knowing how you can affect and adjust those issues and the power that each individual and the people have, as well as once you talk about it, once you know about the things you can do to change it, you must act. So there are 3 principles on which my whole childhood and adulthood has been reared, that political side of my family has helped instill, that dialogue, that empowerment, and that action. And now that's a foundation on which I've stood my entire life, and this political career that is just blossoming will be built upon. So I see the contributions of those in my family before me and the great legacy of public service as it goes to politics as a great foundation. And I would hope that in the future years, over these next 4 years and any others that the residents may choose to elect me, that I can not only live up to that legacy, but grow it for those who come behind me. Now, I was raised in a political family, but I was raised in a house of a community organizer and activist. The person I have to give the greatest thanks to for the woman I am today is my mother, Velma Coggs. The list of names I just gave you is really only a few of those involved with politics, but one thing my family as a whole, on the Coggs side, on the Hawkins-Bryant side, in its entirety, has taught me from childhood is the importance of public service. But of course, your first teacher is always your mother. And my mother always taught me that it is each of our responsibility to leave things more beneficial than we inherited them. So with every job, with every academic endeavor, with everything I've done with my life to this point, and everything I will do to the day I die, that is a principle that my mother taught me that I will carry with me, not only into this office, but into everything I do. So now we're talking about family, and I give thanks to the advice, encouragement, and things I've been able to learn from all of my family, both in political office and outside. I am thankful to Senator Coggs for giving me the advice and every encouragement necessary to run this race. I am thankful for the support and tutelage of my cousin Leon Young for all of everything he's given me to run this race and to operate within politics. I am thankful to my cousin Elizabeth Coggs-Jones for showing me how a woman can lead and should lead in public office. But I am extremely thankful to the community. Because the other thing that my family has taught me outside of politics, outside of all of that, is that you are but one piece of a whole bigger pie. And with that, I have had the opportunity to be raised not only by the Coggses, not only by the Bryant Hawkinses, but by the community. And there's so many of you sitting in this audience right now, and whether you know it or not, that because of experiences, because of conversations, because of things we've shared or we've worked on, that have contributed to the woman I am today and the woman I will forever be. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Whether it is civic engagement and free thought being encouraged at Riverside by you, Mr. Wild, whether it is community activism and youth activities and engagement that are participated in at the Wisconsin Black Historical Society with my Nubian sisters, you Kanika and you Jackie. Whether it is the fight we fought against administration and trying to make things better at Fisk University with you, Nikki. All of these experiences, or even the conversations with you, Ms. Phillips, about the challenges you faced here at City Hall, and me being the only woman on this board, probably some challenges I might face as well. All of those experiences, and there's so many more, I could sit here and tell a whole lot of stories, but all of those experiences added to the person that I am and the person I will become. So I thank all of you, my biological family, my extended family, and my communal family for all of the things that you have put into me. I like to think I've taken the best and will continue to take the best of what my family and my community has to offer and build upon it and use it to help empower those around me. And that is what I plan to do over these next 4 years. Bring some change, bring some hope, and bring some vision to the 6th District. And lastly, let me say this. To get here, it took a skeleton crew of a campaign. People think everything is a machine and all of that, but anybody who runs a campaign knows it's a core group of people that helps you get everything done. It'll be a room of hundreds once you win, but it's a core group of people that keep you energized daily, that do all the key work and all of that kind of thing. So I'll be remiss if I didn't take the time to thank Team Coggs. And most of those people are here today. I'd like to thank County Supervisor James White, whose advice and tutelage and chairmanship of the campaign committee helped in this election. I'd like to thank Marcus, Kyle, Damien, Akua, Wilnika, Supreme, and my mother was the treasurer, who all helped. And a lot of thank you to Congresswoman Gwen Moore, who has always believed in my ability to lead in public office and who has encouraged me as a woman to fight for this office. So I will say this. I appreciate and am humbled by the awesome responsibility that has been entrusted to me by the residents of the 6th District. And the one thing that I can assure you of is that for every vote that I cast, whether we agree or disagree, for every fight that you might see me have at City Hall, it is the best interest of the people who put me here, the people I represent, that I'm fighting for. That is without question, that is who I am, and that is who I will always be. So I will leave you with this thought. This is a motto by which I live. It is the responsibility of us all to give back to the community that helps to make us who we are. Thank you.